Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Outer Worlds. Last we left off, we found the package that was hidden by the llama statue. We also found the Charles from accounting. We killed him and we got some goodies, especially this. This weapon is pretty cool. We are now checking out the Office of Creative Incubation, is where we're at right now. So let us head around here.
Wow. I think this screen's taller than my entire shop back home.
Oh, sounds like we got some company. Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, eat it. Fire! As you can see, it's a heat seeker. Oof, it's got some kick though. Woo! I got some pretty good damage too.
Nice one.
Get 'em! Uh-oh. There we go. Cancel it. Yeah, it makes pretty quick work of these colossus. Buttholes. Colossi buttholes. That was a weird glitch. There's gotta be something good back here. What do we got? Security notice. By order of Lawrence Goodfellow, auditorium projector room must be remain sealed until further notice. Please answer any inquiries by visiting auditors with the following pre-approved message. Mr. Goodfellow, Mr. Goodfellow is excited to inform you that our projector room is undergoing upgrades in preparation for our grand quarterly report presentation. We thank you for your patience. Please return to the reception desk and request a complimentary bottle of Zero G Brew. Memos on auditing. If you're reading this memo, you are designated concierge of the auditorium. Please commit the following message to your memory when guiding auditors along a tour of our office. What is an auditorium? Space of Choice Manual of Definitions describes an auditorium as a place where auditing takes place. Here you will enjoy all the familiar low-cost, budget-friendly amenities that make Space's Choice the leading brand in affordable entertainment. Satisfy your posture in semi-reclining chairs. Enjoy a moderately cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Relax as you enjoy this special presentation of Project Organ Quarterly Review. Brought to you by the Office of Creative Incubation. No report. Everyone, I'm going to be blunt because I want you to understand the gravity of this situation. Someone or several someones sabotaged our quarterly reports. They're all gone, irretrievably damaged. The Cerebral Committee is putting their heads together to come up with a solution. We hope to have one before the auditors arrive. In the meantime, here's what I need you all to do. Do not, under any circumstance, talk about the sabotage to anyone outside our office. 2. We need to soften the language. Studies show that repeated use of the word sabotage can incite sabotage in people who lack moral fiber. I'm not taking any chances. I need you all to come up with an alternate way of describing the sabotage. Something like the incident, but not so obvious. We've received all your suggestions. After much deliberation, the Cerebral Committee has unanimously voted to refer to the sabotage incident as the incident. Oh, somebody's doing damage from the inside. So that's what that means. Boom, ba-dum, boom. What do we got here? Instructions. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation? Have trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration? Let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. A selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew. Open the last entry. Trouble deciding on a font. Wrote 12 good words today, but can't figure out what order they should go in. Brainstorming ideas for a new flavor of salt tuna. Ordered 0G. Having trouble decided on a front. Ah!
Yeah, nice one. Nice warm-up.
Where did you come from? He's probably asking the same thing to me. Yada dum yada yada dum yada. Ammo. Won't say no to those. Boop, boop, boop. They're all dead. He's dead, Jim.
Okay, going quiet.
You know what? I'm gonna go back. We're gonna hit it from the top. Because I believe we can. We have the choice to do that, right? Or am I wrong on that front?
About the test subjects,
Oh,
I
I missed
assume
that.
you're trying new formulations on humans, correct?
Thank God I looked back.
Where do they come from, Dr. Ambrose? They come from Tartarus, don't they?
They do.
Why the reluctance? Providing life-affirming employment to the indigent, the criminally indigent? Well, that's a social good, don't you agree?
I have a staff.
Nice. Promoted!
I have a staff meeting to attend. Excuse me.
Hmm. We really should get something else up too. Lie, intimidate. Lie is super high actually. 85, 80. That's fine. Alright, another perk. I'm starting to run low on this stuff. I wish I could trade it for extra skill points. Let's see. Combat. Actually, that auto crit wouldn't be too bad. Sorry about that. I have companions a lot though, so I don't need that. Improvised. Yeah, sure. Let's get the flaw. Is there two in here, or is it just one? Chem lab, observation room. God damn, there's a massive fight here. Whoop.
Incoming!
Damn it. I should deactivate it. Looks like the drones finally won. Conference center.
Shoot. This place got me feeling like I might dirty it up just by looking at it.
Wonder what's this way. Oh, it's sealed. Damn. Ooh. Rocket ship. Admin functions. Unlock synthesis and manufacturing center. Emergency lockdown. Override. Chem lab. Status. That's good. Return to the root. Messages. Incoming messages. Oh, there's a lot. Hold on, let me take a drink before I read all this shit. Alright. Bring them to me immediately. And for fuck's sake, don't let the journalists off the fucking asteroid. Dr. Olivia Ambrose. Oh! Sees all recordings. Interesting. So that's from her mother. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from a list of acceptable alternatives. Absorbitol, Chelotemex, Binditron, Emeticin. What? Emeticin. Cheers, Ollie. Alright, messages. Outgoing. If you receive this message, I am currently unavailable. In my absence, I have instructed my secretary, Herbert Harrell, to reply to any incoming messages with this pre-approved response. Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your department with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at the OCI, the design of a production schedule is more of an art than a science. The timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Approved. Next time, allow me to make this kind of announcement myself, Mr. Mosley. Hierarchy exists for a reason. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, many of you may be familiar with Odeon Productions, or Pictures, Byzantium's premier purveyor of Aetherweave drama and drama-adjacent entertainment. Several of my personal associates at Odeon Pictures have launched a satellite studio called Pictureless Pictures. Jesus. Which emphasizes radio programs and serials intended to excite the senses and palpitate the glands. I have received a request to approve a radio documentary program examining the lives and contributions of Space's Choice scientists operating on Gorgon. The name of this documentary is Moments with Genius. I do not approve of the superfluous exclamation point, but I approve the general idea. Okay, archive messages. Lawrence, this is a waste of my time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gordon for the duration of the project. It could be years. Make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them myself. Oh, wow. I know people, Lawrence. The journalists bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside the scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for the inevitable delays this tomfoolery will cause. The only individual who'll be working overtime on this is you, understand? Cheers, Ollie. Unlock the
I
elevator.
knew I heard a little
Uh-oh.
weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
Haha. Whatever this is about, know that I don't respond to
I
threats.
understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job.
Mm-hmm.
The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here.
Really.
This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
Hmm. Unless it's good salvage, then it's coming with me. I don't care about your musty old secrets. You're hiding something, and I'll find it
Oregon
out.
is the birthplace of Marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
That don't make any sense. How could Marauders get to Edgewater from all the way out here?
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
Who
They
knows?
hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the Marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Haha. What do they mean? How do you create marauders?
Mr. Thompson used to say Marauders are just folks whose spirits have been weakened by charity and laziness.
No.
You mean that wasn't true?
I always figured they were townies who spent too long on the factory line. Guess there's more to it.
All damn drugs. Whatever secrets we're here, we'll root them out. Doesn't change what we're here to do. We need that journal. Plasma carbine. Nice little, presidential suite. Watch that. Oh. Comms tower terminal. Here we go. Bum, bada, up, but you're going the wrong way. Son of a bitch. No, I gotta go back up. I thought this was gonna go up a level, but no. Alright, time to find a staircase then. Time to find a staircase. I already read this, right? No, I have not. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on. Let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to IHA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaken excuse for a researcher whose endorsement contracts we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyways? Were they drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable explanation? Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a zero-G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand, slapped with the Spacer Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that Adrenatime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects, I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violent confusion into marketing copy. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The cerebral committee is losing their collective mind. Now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's gonna be alright. Why are you still typing? Don't put that down, I was just rambling. Memo. I'm getting real sick of clearance, mostly. Remind me again why we brought him on this project. He's not part of Space Choice family. He's never been a part of it. Mostly is... What do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name in affordable goods and services. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Actuaries should still stick to actuarial work. Don't go advising me to turn the screw on, Jasper Lowe, and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, take him out. We need to turn the screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem, hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell them they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers, and that we're slashing the deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from them, the Romans. They pretty much invented discipline. Hack. Not for something's sake. Publish, fuck's sake, but all our quarterly reports, all gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to a receptionist. No auditors allowed, and I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take a fucking memo. Delete this. Hey, are you listening? Way to go, Herbie. Nice job, Herbie. God damn, look at them all. Alright.
Now that someone's telling us not to go digging, I can...
Yeah, I kinda wanna dig. Kinda wanna dig further.
For a comms tower, right? Ought to be one of the tallest things around, if it's gonna get a signal past these canyons. I sure hope that spooky person on the screen ain't waiting for us. I'm about ready to jump out of my skin as it is.
I wonder if it's
I'm
Ambrose.
hoping this leads us to someone we can talk with face to face. Or punch, if it comes to that.
Wait, haven't I been there before? I have. I have been there. No, this way. Been a while since we saved. Directory, locate facility staff. Nice. Good experience. Musgrave Family Collection. Mostly harmless. Byzantium. I have to go to Byzantium, huh? I think we're gonna have to go do this first. Yeah. Right. To the ship! Open the gate!
Sam, I
Oh.
must confess, I have not been cleaned for far too long. You're sure this will... Oh, yes. That's the spot exactly. I... I... Why, I didn't expect you to be so thorough. I am ashamed to admit.
Jesus.
Oh, Captain, there you are. Pardon, but perhaps you could afford us some privacy, please?
Jesus Christ. I'm gone for 40 minutes and this is what you guys do?
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Oh. Guess the mini wants an up, patch her up.
Captain! Imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's journal. I'm positively dying for good news.
Not yet. Your mother's office has been sealed tight.
Too bad. But on the bright side, you've outdone my old freelancer. I don't think you made it very far at all. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. You'll need authorization and layers of it.
Yeah. Are you familiar with Gorgon's old, or staff, research staff? Don't suppose you might have left you any passwords, mysterious keycards?
No, I think you're going to have to rely on good old-fashioned detective work. It's a good thing you have keen senses, a reliable ship, and a very wealthy sponsor.
Does that mean you'll give me advance? Did you know that Gorgon was
I
developing
knew Mother was
Adrenatime?
involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid. Very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time.
Were you aware that Adrenatime created Marauders?
What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record.
Yep.
We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets away with murder. I only hope we aren't too late.
Why would they risk everything for a
Adrenatime is touted
stimulant?
as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be things of the past. For whatever reason, the drug never lived up to that promise.
That's why. Could one drug really do all of that?
I don't know. And thanks to Spacer's Choice, we may never find out.
Not on my watch.
I know that I'd like to see a colony where the promise of Adrenatime was fulfilled. And I doubt I'm the only one.
Alright, head back out. You really know your business, Minnie.
Thank you. I certainly ought to know what I'm doing. I spent years trying to break into pharmaceuticals, professionally speaking. Mother wouldn't hear of it. She didn't think I had the wit to succeed in her line of work. Safe travels. If your leads give you any trouble, be sure and give them some trouble back, yes?
I'll keep that in mind.
Ta!
Alright, guys, get ready to get attacked right from the beginning. Alright, here it is. You know what? Let's go back to flamethrower now.
Incoming!
I'm gonna kill on sight. Corporate don't like me. Take a look at this, bitch. Got nothing. No, I still got room. I don't need that yet. Excuse me, guys.
I saw something.
Murder over half the town, I guess. Retiree, I don't give a crap about you, you can live. Cannot use while in combat. God damn it. Can you guys all run? No. Alright. Oh, cool. Unseal the door. Where does it go? Early Retirement District. I'm gonna take a look at that.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injury, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at
I was
one of
gonna
our
wait
many
until this is all
restaurants,
over.
like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet. Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar.
Alright, maybe not. I consent. I should have read that.
All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind.
What
Today is the
the
first day of
hell?
the rest of your life.
Oh no.
Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center.
Jesus.
You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the highest in your own private business in design. When
Jesus
you arrive,
Christ.
you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Bosco collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any psychological damage or divorce litigations that occur during the
Goddamn murder.
After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet?
Now's not the
won't
time
try
for
that
body.
again.
I'll take all this shit though. So they just got completely. So that's what they mean by early retirement, huh? Take all the bits and then that's it. I would like to formally request a refund on my note T&L shock cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude and disobedient automechanicals. But if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used T&L weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You will have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Well, take all the point. Take that. Unseal the hatch. Okay, so that's unsealed. Janitors are just trying to clean it. Let's go in here. It's a detour, but... Reloading! Nice. Alright. Well, I'm getting all my energy weapons back. Or energy cell. Ammo. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess cell works. But... Ooh. Oh. Alright, now we can break down. Take that.
Teach me that.
How to pick locks? I do it for the greater good, though. Oh, I see. It spits me out over here. I mean, it's good experience just killing shit. Excuse me.
We'll change the font in our contracts.
Yeah, you don't want to die. I get it. Hello. Take that. Dun, 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 dun. Like, I don't mean to murder everyone, it's just, they have it coming, you know? I think I have to go this way to get across. Right? Is that right? Yeah, this way.
Incoming!
Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da da da. Hello.
Hey, I know your face. Wow,
Yeah, I am
you're a
wanted by the court.
living, breathing outlaw. That is, until security outside gets their eyes on you, but let's not spoil the moment.
Nina
If you're here for
Prescott.
the annual Canid review, I'm afraid it's already over. Only
She
thing
looks
going on
familiar.
behind those doors is good, old-fashioned lawful behavior. This greeting constitutes your confidentiality agreement. You hereby agree not to disclose the location or existence of these events. Thank you for cooperating.
I didn't agree to
Then you
anything.
should have told me that before I greeted you. Defaulting on a verbal agreement is a punishable offense. Now then,
What's with all this secrecy? This place isn't
we
exactly hard
find
to
that our
find.
clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a feeling of indecency.
This kind of thing's pretty common. Bijou's used to do a prison-themed night. Served fish sticks with tartarus sauce.
Oh yeah, prison-themed night was the best. Plus,
I don't like
they
Tartarus.
gave away limited edition designer handcuffs. The
I
Musgrave family collection was
like
intended to be a
pronunciation.
gallery of fine art.
Tartarus.
And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows.
You said this place is supposed to be an art gallery. What
That's
happened?
privileged information. I really shouldn't tell you.
Sure you can. I already agreed to your stupid confidentiality clause,
That's
remember?
a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. But just keep this between us.
Sure.
The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature.
Okay.
They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be, well...
Stolen?
I was going to say indefinitely delayed by unforeseen and unknowable circumstances, but yes. Let's go with that. Anyway, that's as much as I can tell you. Will there be an...
I'm looking for Clarence
Mr.
mostly.
Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid Laplace into our competition. You should find Mr. Mosley just inside the prep room. Head inside and take the door to your left.
Thanks. Ooh. Wealthy citizens, huh?
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
Well, hello, Mr. Mosley.
Hey, Maverick Johnston's newest star. I've got a question for you. Do you know the interesting thing?
True question. There isn't anything interesting about candid
Oh, but
shows.
there is, if one possesses an eye for statistics. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility.
Are you
What
Clarence
gave me
Mosley?
away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus,
Nope.
or How to Use Mathematics to Find Your Statistically Significant Other. I'm afraid I don't really do autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mosley.
Mostly Fine Furniture Company,
Yes,
right?
that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing.
Sure. I've been looking for you. You're the last known staff member on Project
Oh.
Gorgon.
Then you're not here about my monograph.
No.
It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice, Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party.
Sorry, I get paid for knowing the past. You want to keep living in the moment? Show me how to lift the
I
emergency
was wondering
lockdown.
if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me.
No problem.
Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know two people who do.
Oh.
The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need a good reason.
Something horrible happened on Gorgon. I'm just trying. Has this reason really heavily earned? We created Marauders. You can't walk away
Yes,
from that.
the birthplace of the Marauders. And a graveyard for all our mistakes. Starting Project Gorgon was our first mistake. Trying to bury Project Gorgon while it's still very much alive and clawing its way back to the surface, that may be our last mistake.
There has to be a way to fix this. Now's your chance to clear your
Please.
conscience.
There's no need to insult me by implying I have a conscience. It's my reputation that concerns me. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. That way, we don't have to rely on mutual trust.
Okay.
The grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining researchers. Names, locations, as much information as I have.
What's so important about a trophy? I'm pretty sure the Canid review is over already.
Yes, but the winner is still in deliberation. Committee won't deliver a result for another 6 to 8 weeks.
Jesus.
Bureaucracy. The trophy's being held in a vault at the other end of this hall. Find a way inside, disable any security, lift, carry, deliver. Simple as that.
I can do that. It's a deal.
What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know why I asked you?
Because you're insecure and you want a trophy to feel better about yourself?
While you're technically correct, which is my favorite kind of correct, no, that's not why. My canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other canid in this review. Better average sprinting time, superior gait coefficient, optimal anatomical symmetry. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless contest. He's already won on paper, you see. That trophy rightfully belongs to him.
That might be the most Byzantium thing I've ever heard.
Oh, you're much too kind. Does this mean you'll do it?
I'll be back with the
Head
trophy.
into the main hall and take the elevator down into the maintenance tunnels. You'll find a service passage that leads up into the trophy room. The maintenance tunnel is the only way up into the trophy room. Some technician barred the door shut on our end.
I know what I'm doing, thanks.
Oh, you're quite welcome. I look forward to observing your results.
Before I go... What? So I found this eye.
My eye! I was wondering where I'd misplaced that old thing. Every eye possesses unique dimensions, not unlike a fingerprint. The circumference, the shape, the color of the iris. An eye makes excellent proof of identification, assuming you don't mind removing one.
So how'd you lose your eye?
I'd rather not get into the details. If Spacer's Choice ever asks you to test out their new model of monocle, just say no.
Here, take your eye back. I don't want this thing in my pocket.
Well, that's rather responsible of you. I'll put a good word in your permanent record.
I'll ask for something else. What can you tell me about the project?
At the moment, nothing. I have a one-track mind. I can't stop thinking about that trophy. Why isn't it in my hands? When is it going to be in my hands? You get me.
Alright. I'll be back. Alright, well that is it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it and we'll catch you in the next one. See ya!